Hey guys, it's Ryzen. It's your Rising Up the Ranks as always. And I hope you guys enjoy as always. But I'm so sick. It's clearing up. Currently, I can't talk right now. But it's currently clearing up. So you're gonna hear like me coughing a lot, but it's mainly mucus. So other than that, I don't really think I have anything. I just kind of wanted to say, yeah, not much. Just check out my second channel, like I was saying in my last video, for Rising Up 2. This time I will really link it in my description. I didn't do that last time, but I did link my Discord in the description. So, of course, check that out. But let's get straight into this video. What if Jiraiya adopted Naruto? Part 1. So how this happens is Jiraiya is much more caring for Naruto. Oh yeah, and also this, not really. It really wasn't that inspired by Plus Ultraman. I just kind of took a little bits and pieces of it. So how this happens is Jiraiya is much more caring for Naruto and wants to train the last pieces of his student, which is Minato for those who don't know. Naruto, when he is 4 years old, gets a knock at the door, and when he opens it, he sees a white-haired man standing at the door with Hiruzen. And Hiruzen's words to Naruto is this man is your godfather and one of my students, so he is trustworthy. He was not thinking of Orochimaru while saying this. And also, he kind of pushes it back the back of his head and don't really count Orochimaru as a student as much as, like, Jiraiya or Tsunade. Jiraiya said, "Pack your stuff. We're going for training." And Naruto, happy he now has a family, packed his stuff up, and they went off. Now let's skip to 8 years ahead, to where Naruto is first meeting with Team 7, and Sakura asked Iruka where was her other teammate besides Sasuke, and Iruka announces that Naruto was now on that team, because beforehand it was a ninja from a civilian family, let's just say that, and they was basically kicked off the team for Naruto to be there, because they needed Naruto to be there, like, a lot. Like, they needed him to be with Sasuke, because like they're the exact opposite of each other, so maybe they'll rub off on each other a little bit. Sasuke didn't care because he didn't know him, but Sakura had like 1 or 2 memories of Naruto being annoying, but thought maybe he had changed, and pushed it to the back of her mind. Now, let's skip to the bell test. Kakashi said, "Go," and Naruto rushed off with snake-like eyes, throwing a his eyes are snake-like, but is still blue, so yeah. And he throwing a punch at Kakashi. With one hand, Kakashi caught it and moving it to his side. It's saying, wow, how unimpressive, since he was trained by a Sanin. Sasuke knew what that meant and was stunned for a little. So basically, Sasuke he went to the library, let's just say that, and he searched all over it for the books about the whole, to like gain power, and he came across a book with the Sanin in it, and he basically learned that they were very powerful ninja, and like they are all of them is easily able to rival a Kage at least. And that's why Sasuke was so stunned by it. Naruto breaks free and does a hand seal, then said, "Mine's main jutsu." Blonde hair wraps around him. And Kakashi was 2 feet off from punching Naruto when he did the hand seals. So once it activated, he punched spikes, completely destroying his hand, making sure he cannot use it again. Sasuke said, "Fire style, fireball jutsu." Kakashi jumped out the way, but then Naruto elbowed Kakashi in his face. But then Kakashi poofed, and Naruto gets rushed by a white-haired man. Then Naruto's eyes turns vermilion, and a red chakra starts pouring out of his body. It's like, it really not pouring as much, like trickles out of his body. and Kakashi can tell that it's not into his chakra, but Sasuke cannot. They cannot see it fully. But yeah, it's like his starts vermilion, red chakra starts trickling out of his body, and Naruto, minute by minute, is starting to be able to match Kakashi's speed. Kakashi throws a punch. Naruto dodges and throws a punch of his own, hitting Kakashi in the jaw, dazing him, and kicks him, sending him flying. Kakashi pulls up his headband, revealing the Sharingan, then disappears from Naruto's vision and knocks out Naruto. Sasuke comes jumping out, and Kakashi kicks him away and says, "You need to eat. Go, and don't feed Naruto." Naruto's stomach growls in stomach growls in hunger. Growls in hunger. And Sasuke glares at him, picks up some rice, and tells Naruto to open his mouth. And for you little fan fiction people, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. And I'm saying this for the fan fiction people. And he basically just shows the rice in his mouth. And Sakura hopped on the bandwagon and did the same. Kakashi jumps out and said he has given the famous speech of those in the ninja world who disobey orders are garbage. That is true, but those in ninja world who abandon friends are worse than garbage. And Sasuke says, how do you have the Sharingan? And Kakashi says, I'll tell you. It was transplanted from a friend of mine who is dead, sadly. And old memories of Obito is popping up. And Kakashi's eyes start to water. That's all I want to say for now. So, I catch you during... He says, I'm putting my own vocabulary in there. I'll catch you during the mission. And disappears off. That is where I'll be ending. That is where I'll be ending off. And this is Rising Is. Stay safe during the corona outbreak. And, try to stay away from people. Practice social distancing. Other than that, it's Rising Is. And I'm logging off. Peace, guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastical day.